Hi everyone, good morning. So coming back again with me, Sabto Dwi Anggoro. So like usual, I'm going to teach you general English, and today we are going to talk about family. Yeah. According to the dictionary of Merriam-Webster, family is the basic unit in a society consisting of parents and their children. Okay, our family can be consisting of a father, a mother, and then siblings. Yeah. Or in non-formal situations, you can say your father is your daddy and your mother is your mommy, right? Okay. And then another word in the family is siblings. Siblings means saudara. Yeah. Okay. So in that case, you can ask somebody by knowing the member of the family, like how many siblings do you have? Ya, how many siblings do you have? Berarti menanyakan berapa jumlah saudara yang Anda punya. Ya, okay. So in this case, you can say I have two siblings. Ya, I have two siblings. Berarti saya punya dua saudara. A brother and a sister. Ya, ada saudara laki-laki, brother, and a sister, saudara perempuan. But if you have an extended family, tapi kalau Anda punya keluarga yang extended atau keluarga dalam pengertian yang luas, then you can have an uncle, Anda punya paman, an aunt, Anda punya seorang bibi atau tante, ya, a cousin, Anda punya sepupu, and then you can also have nephew, keponakan laki-laki, or a niece, seorang keponakan perempuan. Ya, okay. Those people you can call as relatives. Ya, jadi saudara yang extended tadi Anda bisa sebut dengan kata relatives. Ya, relatives itu adalah saudara yang mungkin tidak serumah. Ya, ya, jadi a relative can be your uncle, can be your aunt, can be your cousin, can be your nephew, or can be your niece. Yeah, okay. I'm going to give you a little bit example of how to introduce your family or to describe your family. Okay, so I have an immediate family consisting of my father, my mother, and two siblings. I have an older brother and a younger sister. Yeah, but we are not living together because every one of us is married. My older brother works for the State University of Surabaya, and my younger sister works at the same place, but they work for different faculties. And I'm the middle child in my family. Okay, that's a little bit about the description of my family. Now, how would you describe your family? Okay, so in every family, the member of the family can have different role to play. Yeah, okay. And my first question is, what does a father do? Yeah, what does a father do? Apa sih yang dikerjakan oleh ayah? Ya. First, a father earns a living. Earns a living, yang berarti mencari nafkah. Ya. And sometimes in a family, a father also teaches school subjects to the children. Ya. Okay. Teaches school subjects berarti mengajar pelajaran sekolah kepada anak-anaknya. And a father sometimes drives their children to school. Drives their children to school, ya, mengantarkan anak-anaknya sekolah. Okay. A father also usually tells the kids what's good or bad. Ya, give advice. Ya, tells good or bad. Yeah, tells the children what's good or bad. Artinya memberitahu apa yang baik dan apa yang buruk. Ya. And most importantly of a father here, usually a father makes decision. A father decides what is important, what is necessary, what is good, what is bad, and what you are supposed to do. Yeah, okay. So a father here is a decision maker in a family. Yeah, as you know that a father is the head of our family. Then what does a mother do? Yeah, berikutnya, what does a mother do? Okay, so if you are thinking about that role, then the first word may come up to you as, oh, a mother cooks. Yes, a mother cooks. Nah, seorang ibu tugasnya memasak. Okay. Later, a mother cleans the house. A mother cleans the house. Tugasnya ibu juga membersihkan rumah. And then a mother does the laundry. Does the laundry. Ya, mencuci pakaian. Does the laundry. Okay. And a mother washes the dishes. Dishes itu adalah sisa-sisa makanan. Washes the dishes berarti mencuci piring. Ya, washes the dishes. Okay. And then a mother also does furniture. Does furniture. Membersihkan perabotan. Ya, membersihkan perabotan. And usually in the first day, in the morning, usually a mother gets groceries, gets groceries, and she also goes shopping, Jadi seorang ibu biasanya pagi hari gets the groceries, berbelanja sayur-sayuran dan kebutuhan untuk makan, gets the groceries, membeli belanjaan, and goes shopping, dan juga berbelanja. Okay. And then another thing is, what does a child do? Nah, sekarang apa tugasnya anak? Okay. So usually when this is the first thing in the morning, usually a child is directed to mix the bed. Misalnya seorang anak itu pertama kali disuruh apa? Mix the bed. Mix the bed. Artinya a child makes the bed. Menata tempat tidur. Okay. And then sometimes a little child or a kid can also do a little bit of cleaning and washing, right? Okay. Jadi selain tadi mix the bed, itu juga do some cleaning and washing, juga ikut bantu membersihkan dan membantu mencuci-cuci, gitu ya. Okay. And then a kid or a child usually or generally takes out the garbage or takes out the trash. Biasanya yang membuang sampah itu anak-anak. Okay. And then what a major job at home is that a child must complete school work and studies, right? So a child finishes school work and studies. Jadi seorang anak itu harus menyelesaikan tugas sekolah dan belajar. Okay. So I think that's a number of jobs shared in a family. Okay. Now it's time for discussing questions about your family. Okay, sekarang waktunya untuk memberikan satu gambaran pertanyaan tentang apa yang mungkin ditanyakan orang pada keluarga Anda. Okay. The first thing to ask is that a person may ask you, do you live with your parents? Do you live with your parents? Jadi apakah Anda tinggal dengan orang tua? Okay. So this is an important question, before they go on with some other questions. Yeah. Why? Because in the United States, when you are already 17 or let's say beyond 17, then sometimes people will try to get more independent. Yeah. So you have to leave your family, then you start your own living. Okay. Or even when you get 21, so when you are 21 years old, then you have to live on your own, yeah, to make yourself more independent. So you are not going back to your parents, but you have to live on your own. Okay, ya. Yeah. Jadi pertanyaan yang penting adalah, do you live with your parents? Apakah Anda tinggal dengan orang tua Anda? Okay. And then if you are talking about a family, then you can also ask, how many people are there in your family? How many people are there in your family? Jadi di keluarga Anda itu ada berapa banyak anggotanya, ya? Okay. And then sometimes if you say you live with your parents, ya, kadang-kadang kalau kita mengatakan tinggal dengan orang tua, and then this question can be right in that situation to ask about who is the breadwinner in your family. Who is the breadwinner? Breadwinner itu adalah pencari nafkah. Siapa yang mencari nafkah di keluarga Anda? Siapa tulang punggung keluarga Anda? Who is the breadwinner in your family? Okay. Coming up next, mungkin ada yang menanyakan tentang, setelah itu menanyakan tentang berapa jumlah saudara Anda, ya. Do you have any siblings? Apakah Anda punya saudara? Ya, do you have any siblings? Gitu ya. Atau kalau Anda mengatakan yes, I do, I have 2 siblings misalnya, seperti tadi. Oke, Anda mengatakan I have 2 siblings, gitu ya. Atau orang ingin bertanya, how many siblings do you have? Jadi berapa saudara Anda, ya, okay. And then the next question can be, mungkin pertanyaan berikutnya adalah, what does your father do? What does your father do? Ini menanyakan apa pekerjaan ayahmu, ya, okay. Can be, my father is an architect, my father is a cop, ya. My father is a teacher. Yeah, okay. You can ask about that one. And you can also ask, what does your mother do? Atau mungkin kalau ibunya bekerja, Anda juga bertanya, what does your mother do? Ya, apa pekerjaan ibu Anda? Oke, kalau tidak bekerja, Anda mengatakan, my mother is a housewife. Ya, my mother is a housewife. Ibu rumah tangga. Oke, good. And then tanya tentang saudara lagi. What school does your brother go to? Atau what school does your sister go to? Ya. Jadi saudara laki-laki Anda sekolah di mana atau sekolah apa? Ya. Saudara perempuan Anda sekolah apa? Sekolah di mana? What does your brother atau what school does your brother or your sister go to? Yeah, okay, good. And then there is a possibility for somebody to ask you about marriage of your brothers or your sisters. Yeah, is your sister married? Mungkin ditanyakan juga, apakah saudara perempuan Anda menikah? Yes, she is married. Yeah, okay. Atau is your brother married? Oh yes, he is married. Okay, ya. Dan masih ada satu kemungkinan untuk satu pertanyaan. Ya, can you guess? Ya, okay. Mungkin ada satu pertanyaan lagi. Apakah Anda senang dengan keluarga Anda? Apakah Anda berhubungan baik dengan keluarga Anda? Maka pertanyaannya akan mengatakan, do you get along well with your family? Yeah. Do you get along well with your family? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's all about questions that you can ask about family. Okay. Ya, oke. Ada satu pertanyaan lagi yang menarik tentang keluarga. mungkin seringkali kita iseng-iseng atau bahasanya kepo-kepo gitu ya, menanyakan siapa yang bertugas atas suatu pekerjaan di rumah ya. Misalkan kita mengatakan who is responsible for cooking in your house ya, who is responsible for cooking ya, maksudnya siapa yang diberi tugas untuk memasak di rumah. Oke. Atau juga Anda bisa menanyakan who is responsible for cleaning in the house, who is responsible for cleaning ya. Atau who is responsible for washing in the house ya. Oke, who is responsible for washing in the house. Oke. Ya. Jadi responsible di sini menunjukkan adalah siapa yang bertugas atau siapa yang bertanggung jawab atas suatu pekerjaan di rumah. Ya, oke. And the possible answers can be my mother is responsible for the cooking at home. Atau Anda juga bisa menjawab my sister is responsible for washing at home. And my little brother is responsible for cleaning at home. Ada satu konstruksi gramatikal yang menarik ya apabila kita membahas tentang kebiasaan di sini. Oke, misalkan kita mengatakan drink coffee sebagai sebuah kebiasaan kita dalam beraktivitas di rumah ya, maka kita harus bisa membedakan antara drink coffee atau drinking coffee ya. Oke. Apakah bedanya antara drink coffee dengan drinking coffee? Ya, itu pertanyaan menarik. Mungkin bisa menggambarkan aktivitas yang sedang dilakukan. Contoh misalnya, father drinks coffee dengan father is drinking coffee. Ya, kira-kira menurut Anda mana yang tepat? Father drinks coffee atau father is drinking coffee? Ya, oke. Bisa jadi dua-duanya benar ya. Tinggal kita melihat dari perspektif waktu. Ya. Kalau kita mengatakan father drinks coffee, itu berarti ayah mempunyai kebiasaan minum kopi. Ya. Father drinks coffee berarti ayah punya kebiasaan minum kopi. Oke. But in another case, when you say father is drinking coffee, ini menggambarkan bahwa kita tahu bahwa ayah itu sedang minum kopi. Ya. Jadi apa yang sedang diminum oleh ayah itu adalah kopi. Ya, oke. So that is a good example of making difference between present continuous and simple present tense. Jadi kalau kita mengatakan father drinks coffee, itu adalah kebiasaan ayah minum kopi. Jadi Anda bisa menambahkan semacam keterangan kebiasaan, ya, keterangan kebiasaan dengan kata usually, always, generally, sometimes, ya, atau never, ya, oke. Jadi di situ kita bisa tambahkan father always drinks coffee before he goes to work. Ya, father always drinks coffee before he goes to work. Ya, jadi itu adalah kalimat lengkap sehingga kita punya gambaran. Oh, jadi ayah itu selalu minum kopi sebelum berangkat bekerja. Oke, now let's see the difference. Ya. Bila kita mengatakan, hey look, father is drinking coffee. Nah, itu berbeda konteksnya. Look, father is drinking coffee. Coba lihat, ayah sedang minum kopi. Ya, jadi kita membuktikan bahwa pada saat itu apa yang sedang diminum oleh ayah adalah kopi. ya. Jadi tujuan pembicaraannya berbeda. Ya, kalau kita mengatakan father always drinks coffee before he goes to work, maka kita menekankan bahwa ayah itu punya kebiasaan selalu minum kopi sebelum berangkat bekerja. Ya. Look, father is drinking coffee. Nah, lihat ayah sedang minum kopi. Nah, itu mungkin kita terheran-heran waktu itu ayah sedang minum kopi, mungkin karena nggak pernah minum kopi ya. Oke, ya. Sama juga ketika kita membicarakan tentang kebiasaan makan, misalnya kita mengatakan bahwa American people eat bread. Ya, American people eat bread. Ya, itu kebiasaan orang Amerika makan roti. Oke, ya. Tapi kalau kita memperhatikan seseorang, kita kaget loh, ada orang Amerika yang makan nasi. Look, the American is eating rice. Nah, itu kita mengatakan, membuktikan, orang Amerika itu loh sedang memakan nasi, padahal dia kebiasaannya makan roti. Look, the American man over there is eating rice. Lihat orang Amerika itu sedang makan nasi. Ya, itu perbedaan antara simple present tense dengan present continuous tense. Oke, ya. Semoga bermanfaat buat Anda untuk belajar tenses dan mengetahui beberapa fitur dari grammar. Oke, number one is look after. Look after in English means merawat or menjaga. Yeah. So you can have a statement like, who looks after your little brother when your parents go to work? Who looks after your little brother when your parents go to work? Yeah. Siapa yang menjaga adikmu ketika orang tuamu bekerja? Yeah. Look after. Okay. Number two, get along. Do you get along well with your family? Do you get along well with your family? Oke. So get along di sini artinya adalah apakah kamu berhubungan baik dengan keluargamu? Ya, apakah hubunganmu dengan keluargamu berjalan dengan baik? Ya, get along well. Do you get along well with your family? Oke. And then you also have a phrase like get married. Did your sister get married? Ya, get married artinya menikah. Oke. I think most of you understand this. Okay. And then another situation is, did your sister get divorced? Get divorced? Did your sister get divorced? Divorced itu adalah bercerai, ya. Apakah saudara Anda bercerai? Okay. Next. You also know the word pass away. My grandfather passed away 2 years ago. My grandfather passed away 2 years ago. Passed away berarti meninggal dunia. Oke. Ya. Next phrase, grew up. I was born in Surabaya but I grew up in Jakarta. Ya, I was born in Surabaya but I grew up in Jakarta. Ya, jadi grow up itu berarti besar, ya. Saya lahir di Surabaya tapi besar di Jakarta. Oke. Next, the word engage. Ya. Are you engaged with someone? Are you engaged with someone? Engage itu adalah punya ikatan semacam hubungan khusus, ya. Are you engaged? Engage pertunangan. Ya, oke. Are you engaged with someone? Ya, oke. Ya, oke. So to sum up the whole lesson for today, so you have learned a lot of new vocabulary. Okay. So at least there are several words here that you can remember and try to memorize each of them. Okay. So number one is immediate family. Immediate family. Yeah. Okay. Immediate family. What is the meaning of immediate family? Yeah. Number two is extended family. extended family. 3, you can have siblings, and relatives. Okay. Household chores. Yeah, good. Breadwinner. Earn a living. Responsible for. Okay, alright, so this is going to be the last part of the video. Yeah, okay. So after you try to memorize a few words in the vocabulary section, now you need to write the meaning of each of the words here below in the comment. Yeah. So your job now is to write the meaning of each word in the comment. Okay. Yeah. So if you have no more questions to discuss, so I think this is the end of our lesson today. Okay. See you next week. Thank you so much for your great attention. Okay, bye-bye.